Welcome, dear drama lovers and fans of all things heartfelt and sensational. If you're here, it's because you've been swept up in the whirlwind romance, the lingering glances, and the undeniable chemistry between two of Asia's brightest stars, Shen Yue and Dylan Wang. Whether you're a longtime follower of their journey or a newcomer drawn in by the latest headlines, this is the story you won't want to miss. Today, we're diving deep into the breaking news that has set the internet ablaze. Shen Yue's final, poignant words to Dylan Wang, a plea so raw and real it has left fans everywhere breathless. Prove me the man I believe in. But let's not rush ahead. To truly appreciate the weight of these words, we must first journey back to the beginning, where it all started for this unforgettable pair. Shen Yue and Dylan Wang first met under the bright lights of the Meteor Garden auditions. From the very first screen test, their chemistry was palpable. Directors and producers alike marveled at how effortlessly they slipped into their roles as Shan Kai and Dao Mingxi, the iconic couple whose love story would captivate millions. Fans were quick to notice, too. Social media buzzed with excitement as behind-the-scenes clips and candid photos flooded timelines, each one fueling the rumor mill and the growing hope that this on-screen magic might spill over into real life. Their journey wasn't just about the characters they played. It was about the genuine friendship and mutual respect that developed off-camera. Shen Yue, with her infectious laughter and down-to-earth charm, and Dylan Wang, with his quiet intensity and unwavering loyalty, became inseparable on set. They supported each other through grueling filming schedules, shared inside jokes, and celebrated each other's successes. It was this bond that made their partnership so special and so believable. As their fame grew, so did the speculation about their relationship. Were they just close friends, or was there something more? Fans dissected every interview, every social media post, every public appearance, searching for clues. The shipping community exploded, with hashtags like #YueWang and #DylanYue trending regularly. But Shen Yue and Dylan Wang remained coy about their personal lives. In interviews, they would laugh off the rumors, insisting they were just good friends. Yet, their actions often spoke louder than words. From surprise birthday celebrations to secret getaways, or so the paparazzi claimed, the evidence, real or imagined, was enough to keep the hope alive. The turning point, when drama turned real. Fast forward to the present, and the landscape has shifted dramatically. What was once a story of playful banter and innocent speculation has taken a serious turn. Recent events have thrust Shen Yue and Dylan Wang into the spotlight in ways no one could have predicted. It began with a mysterious phone call. Reports surfaced of a late-night incident involving Shen Yue, a frantic dash to the hospital, and a family in distress. Details were scarce at first, but as the hours passed, the story began to take shape. Shen Yue had been involved in an accident. Some sources claimed a fall, others whispered of something more sinister. What was clear was that she was injured, and the people closest to her were reeling. It was in this charged atmosphere that Dylan Wang arrived at the hospital. Eyewitnesses described a scene of palpable tension. Dylan, visibly distraught, was met by Shen Yue's family members, who confronted him with accusations and raw emotion. "You were supposed to protect her," one relative reportedly said, their voice trembling with anger and sorrow. Dylan, for his part, was devastated. "I didn't see it coming," he allegedly confessed, tears streaming down his face. "I swear I was on my way back." The gravity of the moment was undeniable. Here was a young man, beloved by millions, reduced to vulnerability in the face of loss and regret. But the real turning point came when Shen Yue's mother quietly told Dylan, "She still wants to see you." Those words, simple yet profound, opened the door to a reunion that would change everything. The final words, a plea for trust and redemption. When Dylan entered Shen Yue's hospital room, the air was thick with emotion. Shen Yue, pale and weak but awake, managed a faint smile at the sight of him. The room fell silent as she gathered her strength and whispered her plea. "Stop proving it. Be the man I believe in." These words, so simple and yet so powerful, have since echoed across the internet. They speak to the heart of what it means to trust, to forgive, and to hope for redemption. For Shen Yue, it wasn't about grand gestures or empty promises. She wasn't asking Dylan to prove himself to the world. She was asking him to be the person she had always believed he was. The aftermath, a social media storm. As news of the incident and Shen Yue's words spread, social media erupted. Fans and critics alike weighed in, debating the meaning of her plea and the implications for their relationship. Hashtags like #LetHerHeal and #SecondPhoneScandal trended worldwide, as netizens dissected every detail and speculated about what might happen next. Some fans defended Dylan, insisting that he was a victim of circumstance and that his devotion to Shen Yue was undeniable. Others, however, felt the sting of betrayal, arguing that trust, once broken, is hard to repair. Viral posts captured the mood perfectly. She fell from a balcony. He fell from her trust. Which one hurts more? Adding to the intrigue was the revelation that Dylan had handed over his second phone to investigators. While the details remain unclear, the implication was that he was determined to clear his name and prove his innocence. Shen Yue's management, meanwhile, urged her to stay silent and focus on her recovery. But whispers persist that Shen Yue may soon share her side of the story in a private video message to fans, once she is strong enough. The anticipation is palpable, as millions wait with bated breath for her next move. What makes this story so compelling is not just the drama or the intrigue, but the raw humanity at its core. Shen Yue's plea is a reminder that, beneath the glitz and glamour of celebrity, real people with real emotions are at the heart of every story. Her words are a testament to the power of trust, the pain of disappointment, and the hope for redemption. In the end, the story of Shen Yue and Dylan Wang is more than just a tale of celebrity drama. It is a story of love, trust, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a reminder that no matter how famous or successful we become, we are all just people trying to find our way in the world. So, as we close this chapter for now, let's remember the words that started it all. Be the man I believe in. Let's hold on to hope, embrace forgiveness, and believe in the possibility of redemption. And let's keep the conversation going, because stories like this are what make life, and YouTube, so incredibly special.